Hi, my name is Dhawan. In this video, I will be explaining the SOP I wrote about the Grabby Aliens Theory. I have kept it in a simple words so that everyone can understand. This theory tries to answer two big questions. Why did humans appear so early in the universe? And why don't we see any aliens yet? It might sound like science fiction, right? But it's actually a scientific way of thinking about timing, survival, and the future. First, what is this theory about? The universe is very big and very old. With so many stars and planets, you would expect to see aliens by now. But we don't see anything. No signal, no clear evidence. The Grabby Aliens theory gives one possible answer to this. It says that some civilizations grow very fast and spread across space. They don't just stay on their planet, they take over huge regions of the universe. And the fact that we don't see them yet means humans arrived very early in the timeline. So, what exactly are grabby aliens? Imagine a group that keeps expanding into space. They move into new stars and galaxies, changing them in a noticeable ways. Once they climb an area, no other civilization can start there. In short, they grab space before anyone else can. That's why they are called grabby. Here's a simple way to picturize it. Imagine a clean sheet of paper as shown here. Each dot of link is a civilization. Some dots stay small as shown here, but some spread quickly, covering more and more of the page. Over time, the page fills with ink. Right now, humanity is like one of the first dots, and most of the page is still empty. That's the stage of the universe we are in. Another idea in this theory is called the hard steps. So, what is this hard steps? This means that before life can become smart and more advanced, it has to cross several big hurdles. Think of it like playing a video game. With many tough levels, you can't reach the final stage unless you pass all of them, right? Similar way, for example, let me give an simple example. Life first had to start as a tiny cells, then later develop into more complex forms. Each of these stages is like a hard level to beat because there are so many steps involved. Most planets will only get advanced life much later. This is why humans seem early. We managed to pass all of these steps before most of the civilizations have. So, where does this humanity fit into this? We might be one of the first civilizations with the chance to grow and expand. That gives us a rare opportunity but also a challenge. If we survive long enough, we could become grabby ourselves. In that sense, we are at the starting line of a cosmic race, and our future choices will decide how far we go. So, now what about the future? Scientists think grabby aliens don't appear very often, maybe only once in a billion years in one galaxy. That sounds rare, right? But there are billions of galaxies, so there could still be many of them. When they do appear, they grow very fast. They might use energy from stars or change planets so they can live there. These changes are so big that we could notice them even if they near us. We don't see them yet because we are still early. It might take millions or even billions of years before they reach our part of space. Right now, the universe is like a big empty playground, but one day it could become full of these expanding groups. So let's simplify it even more or summarize it. The universe is old and big, so aliens should exist. Some expand very fast, those are gravy. We don't see them yet, which means we are very early. Eventually, they will appear and reshape the entire universe. And maybe if we last long enough, we could become one of them. So, the Grabby Aliens theory is not just about aliens, it's about timing, growth, and survival. It reminds us that we are early, that other civilizations likely exist, and that expansion may be the key to our future. It it makes us to think about our place in the universe and what we might become. That was my simple explanation of the Grabby Aliens theory. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.